Please state your name, major, classification, and position you're running for.
My name is Danny Glover. I'm a senior political science and teacher certification major in government from Macon, Georgia. I am seeking the position of Student Government Association President 2010-2011.
Could you explain to us what your platform is and how it will affect SGA and the student body?
My platform is one student body, one mission, one TSU. One student body. Basically, we want to focus on changing TSU from a student-centered perspective. One mission. We want to focus on connecting the past history, traditions, and cultures of Tennessee State University through our programming events next year. And one mission, basically all we want to do is revisit and restructure our current existing protocol at the university.
When did you realize you wanted to run for?
I realized I wanted to be Student Government Association President upon my interest into the land of golden sunshine.
What steps have you taken so far to prepare yourself for the position?
Academics. My grades have been the #1 focus this year as a result of the ousted scandal. Last semester I had a 3.4 GPA. I'm working on doing the same or higher during this spring semester.
So what is your opinion on last year's issues concerning the 8 SGA members who were either removed or resigned from their positions?
Honestly, every moment is a teaching moment. I didn't know, of course, anyone would be upset initially, which I was, but once I sat down and thought about it and had a semester to think on it and to just meditate about it, I realized that everything does happen for a reason. I accept everything that happened. That ousted issue made me a better person at the end of the day. It made me focus more on my academics. Ousted made me a student for the first time in my collegiate career. Not being directly involved with any group, having no type of leadership position on campus, I was able to see what it feels like to be a student, what it feels like to be led, which is, I feel that added to my leadership.
So how are you different or why are you running again?
I'm different because, like I said, I've changed as a person. I'm different because I'm a more academic Danny Glover now. I'm not just the Danny Glover that can speak, the Danny Glover that can, host an event. I'm known as a Danny Glover who's about his grades. And he said,
why are you running again?
I'm running again. Last year I campaigned for Student Government Association Vice President. Of course I didn't receive it. This year I'm going for it all. I'm going for SGA President. And I feel that my TSU has made an investment in me, a 4-year investment. Now it's time for TSU to cash in on that investment. It's time for them to see the fruits of their labors and work in action for the students of Tennessee State University.
Are you currently academically sound?
I surely am.
How would you rate this year's SGA on the agenda?
As far as this year's SGA, I would rate them a 6. And their agenda, I feel that their agenda has not been completely expressed. However, some of the stuff that Warren Dean and Sasha Malachi have been doing have been, pushing towards, a good SGA. Like I said, they were handed a bad hand. But their leadership skills were tested. I feel that both Warren and Sasha and all the other members who came in through special elections are doing the best they can in the situation they are in.
What organizations are you currently a part of, and what leadership positions have you held previously, if any?
I'm still a member of the Collegiate-Minded Black Men. I was former president. I'm a member of Kappa Psi Fraternity Incorporated, Alpha Theta Chapter. I'm also a former member of leadership to Tennessee State University, and pretty much it.
What are your strengths and weaknesses?
My #1 strength would probably be strategy. I can see something, and immediately my mind begins to think, how can we get from point A to point B, those middle steps? And my weakness would probably have to be, I'm gonna say that my weakness is I lose things. Like I lose things like keys, I lose papers, so I guess I'm irresponsibility.
What would you say are the 3 biggest issues TSU is currently facing?
Student morale. Student morale, this is an issue that everyone talks about year in, year out, where it's that big blue spirit. Student morale is a big issue. A second issue is I don't feel that Tennessee State University is putting focus on our programs that we have. And when I say program, I'm not speaking of SGA, I'm talking about like our academic programs, our our engineering department, our biology department. I feel that if we put focus on some of these bright spots at the university, we will recruit more students to come. More students equals more grant dollars. And I guess the last issue is, I want to say accountability. That's one thing that rears its head every year, like within SGA, within both sides of the academic world and student activities.
If elected into SGA, what program would you start and why, if any?
Well, one program that's actually already implemented and I want to keep it going is the Big Blue Takeover. Big Blue Takeover is basically where all TSU students are welcome to come. We go to one high school a month, and basically all we do is recruit through students. Because I feel that students, I feel that way, and President Johnson feels that students are the best recruiters. We go there, everybody, we do TSU chants, take some of our different entities we have, such as the Tiger Gems who performed at the last Big Blue Roundup, some of the Greek organizations, some students, and some of our academic students. Because as you know, TSU is moving more so towards an academic focus, and we want to recruit more academic students. So we want to take the person, that valedictorian for that year, or that salutatorian that year, those bright spots in each department.
Who is your past favorite or most influential SGA member?
Influential. I'm going to say my most influential was Patrick Walker Reeves. I'm going to say my favorite was Ashley Floyd. Because Ashley Floyd, we all know Ashley. Ashley is a worker. When people are looking, when people are not looking. So yes.
Last question. You can remain seated, but can you sing or state the university's alma mater, first base?
I can, but I would choose to stand up, just showing respect to our university, and I would ask that you all stand and hold hands in the traditional Big Blue spirit, if you don't mind. In the land of golden sunshine, by the Cumberland's fertile shore, stands a school for greater service, one that we adore. Alma mater, how we love thee, love thy white and blue. May we strive to meet thy mandates with faith that's true. One. TSU. Actually, I'm looking forward to a very good SEC week. I hope all the candidates, I hope all TSU students come out to support and to hear what these candidates are talking about. I look forward to being drilled by all the students. I don't want, even though I'm running unopposed, I don't want students to just feel like I'm just skating. I want you to ask me a question. I want you to ask me what my strategic plan is. I want you to ask me all this. I want you to ask me to break down my platform and how it affects you. Because through that, that's the only way I'm going to become a very efficient SGA president.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you all.